Hi everyone, my name is Donny. This is the last part of my team project for CSC 341. In this video, I'm going to show the final version of my community booking system API, and it is already deployed on render. It has protected rows, data validation, error handling, Swagger, and unit tests. First, let me show you authentication. And I'm using this environment variables, and that is the function here. Access token and refresh token is first variables sent to from Google, and it's about the profile. And this program catch just the emails value here. That is the object profile, and catch the emails value and keep in this variable called email. And then I'm looking for this email into our database, but if and through this variable, but if this variable user no exists, we get a message user no authorized. Okay, but if the user exists, send the user to the session, and we use this password.js in our rows called auth.js. Here require a meta word, and that is a lot our routers here. We need a profile and the email to authenticate, and that is the path Google callback for authenticate. For example, if the user node exists, the router is sent to the another page called not authorized. But if the user exists in this code, the return to our main or our home page. Okay, and about the roads, all the roads use our two functions. For example, road post or create a new area. Yes, an admin must be an admin to create a new area, and we need to be authenticated with a valid email account. Okay, for example, if I want to see all areas, whatever can see, I decide to do that. Whatever can see areas, it's not necessary to be authenticated. The same for get all areas. Calendar, we need to be authenticated, and if I want to change a calendar, just admin can to change a date or in this road in this calendar. Okay, and these functions are here authenticated. We gotta use this function is authenticated. Okay, it's reading about this user profile, and we got a message that is not authenticated, and we need to read in our database if the role is admin. Okay, and that is now is admin access required. And we can see all this in our. We need to log in here. Let me show you the database. Right now we got two users. I'm going to try to enter with these users. And we can see our Swagger documents, called in that case API docs, and we got all our four collections called reservation, and we got these methods like post, get, delete, and put to a date, to delete, and to catch all the reservation. For example, if we're gonna try it out, I can't because I'm using a resident user, but I need to be an admin to access to enter this access. And but like resident user, I can to see, for example, uh, areas. I can to see all the areas. I can to make a new reservation here. I can to make a new reservation, and I can delete my reservation, just my reservation, no another reservation. Just for example, the last video I showed when I create a reservation, I'm going to try to delete this my reservation. For example, reservation, it was the last reservation. I'll copy this one, delete reservation, try it out, execute. Okay, I can cancel my reservation, refresh. But if I try to cancel this reservation, okay, I can't because I don't have the permissions are not all to cancel this reservation. Okay. I will handle about my Visual Studio Code. I can see that in my controllers. That is all the logic of my roads here. I can see, for example, find all, get all areas, try and catch, and areas looking for in our database all the area. That is the same to create, try and catch. That is all the important to manage error. And the last part is test my roads. In that case, my get and my get all methods in my roads. And if, for example, in that case, okay, that is npm test. For example, here test, and this test, and I get requests to the home road here, and wait for the response. Then it checks that the server returns a 200. Finally, it verifies that the response is either HTML or JSON, meaning the route is working. But let me let me show you, and that is correct. And that is